Hi everyone, this is your pretty Micca. Welcome to my channel. This morning, we are going to break down the topic Technology in Alternative Delivery Systems. We are going to tackle about the internet and the web instructions, blended learning, communication and interactions, virtual learning environment and LMS, and lastly, instructional designs. But don't worry, I'll make it super easy and clear to understand. Are you a student, a future educator, or just someone who is curious about how online learning works? Well then, this video is for you. So, let's dive in! The internet is basically a huge network connecting millions of computers nationwide. Search tools like directories and search engines help us find information easily. And yes, the web has evolved from the Web 1.0 to Web 3.0. At this moment, we are going to talk about web-based instruction. So, once web was developed, education changed forever. We now have web-based instruction, or also known as WBI. Web-based instruction means using websites to teach and learn something. In web-based instruction, we have two types. The first one is asynchronous and the second one is synchronous. Asynchronous means no real-time interaction. For examples, recorded video or YouTube lectures like what I'm doing right now. While synchronous means it has real-time communication like Zoom classes, Google Meet, or a real-time discussion in the internet. This system gave rise to distance learning environment, which removes the physical barriers and allow people to learn from anywhere. Wow, that's so long! We are now to the blended learning. Blended learning is one of the most used approaches. It combines traditional classroom methods with online learning. In blended learning, we have different types of models. We have rotation model, station rotation model, flipped classroom, flex a la carte, and enriched virtual method. Rotation models means that students rotate through different types of activities. Station rotation, on the other hand, is that classes rotate among stations, including an online stations. And now, one of my favorite is the flipped classroom. Flipped classroom where the student learn at home and the activities or practices will happen at the school. Flex, a la carte, and enriched virtual method are more flexible and personalized formats. Blended learning works because it offers flexibility, personalization, and more student engagement. We are now at the communication and interactions. So, online learning depends greatly on communication. We have asynchronous communication, forums and chats, forums and posts, and synchronous communication like live chat and video calls. In online learning, there are three important interactions: teacher to student to content, and student to student. In addition, learners interact with the platform and sometimes learn by observing others, like me. And this is what we call vicarious interaction. Now, let's talk about virtual learning environment, or VLEs. Think of them as your digital classroom. Inside the virtual learning environment, we use LMS tools like announcement, discussion forums, chat rooms, syllabus pages, workspaces, and assessments. The community of inquiry model explains that effective online learning environment needs: first is cognitive presence, which means deep thinking. Second one is social presence. It is the feeling of being connected. And the last one is teaching presence, which means the guidance of the teacher. Finally, let's go into instructional designs, which is how online lessons were planned and created. Instructional design involves tools, people, and organization. Tools include models like Assure, Addy, Camp, and more. On the other hand, people include instructional designers, subject experts, teachers, and learners, while organization provides policies, standards, and resources. The online course development follows a very specific 5 stages. First is planning. Second one is designing. Third is creating. Fourth is implementing. And lastly, the fifth step is evaluation. Remember that good instructional designs makes the lessons more engaging, interactive, and effective. My personal reflection is that this lesson helped me understand how the internet, the web, and online tools make the learning more flexible and accessible. It showed me that blended and web-based instruction can help the students engage more in activities and varied type of instructions. Overall, this unit really made me appreciate how the technology helped our teachers make lessons that are more engaging. In conclusion, technology reshapes education by expanding access, improving communication, and supporting diverse ways of learning. Technology doesn't just assist the learning process, it elevates it, opening new possibilities for both the teachers and the students. That's all. Thank you.